Takes this the other way to right. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And he'll get in there safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Count now, a ball and a strike. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Goodrum comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Goodrum loves it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now back.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Backhanded. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side. Played on the backhand. throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Jake Bauers is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first,
and he takes ball 1.
Number 10. Jake.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, number 14.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Francisco.
The pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Francisco Lindor has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, number 35.
Into the box, number 35. Swing and a liner. Foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
No outs, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is there, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana.
Leading off for Cleveland, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.